people, it's your boy Troubz. I am the plug. Welcome to Premier Battle Short Circuit 7. This is the main event. If you're still in the building, make some noise, man. Yeah! Nice, nice, nice. I love the energy. And on my right-hand side, you lot seen him in Short Circuit before. He started the series pretty much. Make some noise for DoeJoe, man. Let's go. And on my left-hand side, no stranger to Premier Battles. It's pretty much a vet. Big him up for stepping up to this as well. Make some noise for MOAK, man. Off camera, we decided. DoeJoe's going first?
We didn't do that.
No? We didn't decide. We ain't decided shit. All right, I just made it up. Yeah. Right, first round of MOAK. Let's go.
Let's go, MOAK.
We got MOAK versus... Who the fuck invited you to my birthday last year? Because it wasn't me. And that lift I gave you after Shannon's birthday, where's the petrol money? Because that shit wasn't free. But fuck that. This is your biggest plate, so this performance has to be one of your best yet. And you gotta play this by the book like a tiny desk set. Because it's not a case of if I win, it's just a matter of how bad I got it in for you. And they're just here to see how much pepper you can hold like a Hot Ones interview. After 3 days... After 3 days of writing, I got locked for this. After all your memes and promo, you are not on piss. You're gonna get up here and flop this shit. Cause you couldn't bring smoke to these gears if you hotboxed the whip. Cause it wasn't even meant to be me to slump him. But without gear 1, how can they keep the engine running? Cause it was meant to be you versus that bitch RX. It was meant to be you. It was meant to be you versus that bitch RX. And now I've given you the chance to truly inspire, because I pulled through for the dropout like Kanye through the wire. But here's where it all falls down, trying to be a great guy. Because I stepped in as a friend. Just for you to violate online with your lame vibes when I wanted to acknowledge your growth, because I've really seen you take strides. Because I came to put the shine on Doe just for it to expose his fake side. Because this is why you new guys don't get a shot, because you don't show enough respect. And because you're called DoeJoe, you should have known from this handout a punch is next. Let's go! This is why you new guys don't get shots, because you don't show enough respect. And since you're called DoeJoe, you should have known from this handout a punch is next. Mister, you can't write this. I say I'd body MOAK, but he got smoked by Viz. Yeah. All right, Joe, like you wouldn't get smoked by Viz. Listen, you look and sound like every supply teacher I've ever had. You sound like the voiceover guy on every ad. You look like you don't get girls because you're very sad, and you rap like you were peer pressured into this and is very mad. Because no one finds you threatening in the slightest, no matter how violent or aggressive the line is. Because imagine him with a gun. You wouldn't shoot shit, you little bitch. Karate Kid is the only time I can picture DoeJoe with a little Smith. Listen. Even with my fat belly, I still fuck you up. Hit you with a punch so hard, you wouldn't believe it could be that strong. So yes, I'm Fat Joe, but it's gonna be a big hit if I put the lean back on. So please don't try it, because it's nothing for me to take dough out like I'm on a keto diet. See, every line I spit is a hit. That's really me, Joe. You wanna know how my alphabet goes? A, B, C, D, E, F, B, bro, listen. E, F, B, every fucking... But this isn't a fight that they will care to see, because in what world does this brother compare to me? I've really been outside and on more ventures, in the rings with battle gods. The closest you come to that was Lord Bentner. I've been to America twice on flight, so what the fuck can I learn in this dojo when you can't even fight these fights? It's MOAK, not MOAK. Please ensure that it's all caps. Win or lose in this battle rap, I'll still be MOAK though, and you'll still be DoeJoe. Right.
Let's go.
Baby, come on.
What makes you think this cunt is on it? He pulled out a tenner, run them pockets.
You were gonna have a fit.
You're absolutely done in this place. You said I rap like a supply teacher. Damn right I'm about to fuck up a name. Really, this prick will lose. I didn't give you petrol money because you were drinking booze. So look who finally showed up. After all of my battles falling through, I wasn't sure if I could hold on. But Papa's got a brand new bag. MOAK's going in the old one. He's gonna be like, what's the engine room to gear 1? That shit is tedious. He'll say I'm not a rapper, that I lack the ingredients, or that I don't match his time in the game. So maybe it's the seasoning. We've both had back-to-back cancellations, sometimes without rhyme or reasoning. But you cannot cancel me. I'm a comedian. So you're RX's substitute. Well, lucky you. I don't care about what your squad teacher. I'm John Cena. I put a spin on these W's. I'll throw him in. Nice. So you're RX's substitute. Well, lucky you. I don't care what your squad teacher. I'm John Cena. I put a spin on these W's. I'll throw him into the harbour to show the man some depth. If you want to lock in, better bring Samson's strength. But since you guys think that the man's a threat, for you are brought back the double axe and deck. Get ready to rumble. He'll be covered in worms and maggots when I bury his head in the jungle. Nah, forget the and deck part. The man's a mess. He ain't catching wreck. He's trying to catch the next bar. This the future step pass. And watch me catch an M charge. You were never gonna win. After this, what'll be left is either his skeleton or skin. Look like a Cass's dead mask.
Let's go, DoeJoe.
You are nothing but a sacrificial lamb. I am the new gen GOAT in this clash. A sacrificial lamb. I put MOAK in a bag. A sacrificial lamb. 3 times for people to listen in. I hope everyone's noticing that. I've just controlled every spirit in the room. I'm an Obia man. I am that possessed the kid's noided. For treating this as a formality, I'm putting his body in formaldehyde. Limb by limb, disjointed. Troubz setting this match up was a curse. And it all started with his coin flip. All these voodoo and juju lines. Just to show you I find your weak spots and pinpoint it.
Let's go.
They pay for me to battle in blood. And I reply back in voices. These 3 rounds are the last thing that... They pay for me to battle in blood, and I reply back in voices. These 3 rounds are the last thing that this prick will remember. I don't care if you start lifting a heckler, 1 punch, get to sleeping quick. Oh shit, here comes the ticket inspector. All angles like a stakeout, intricate setups, while yours just go round and round like it's a propeller. I bring energy and electricity and use it as a symbol of pressure. The plug, short circuit, I bring them together like Nikola Tesla. No, listen. I bring energy and electricity and use it as a symbol of pressure. The plug, short circuit, I bring them together like Nikola Tesla. MOAK, listen, your writing has this broke system. On Prem you do gun talk, on NLC you talk down. Your fakery has no limits. Always act as if you're authentic, then get contradicted by your own lyrics. So now your life's on the line. Hear the stopwatch and the slow ticking, cause MOAK, a bomb in your house is the only time I wanna hear code switching. I'm at your neck like a lymph node. If he puts his hands to his head, it's going into a box, it's in vogue. He might be strapped to the chest like the Big Show, but they put a price on your head. And it was damn near a meme how they gave Dogecoin it and crypto. You need to realize why your name's in question. The reason I'm here right now main eventing is down to 2 things, so pay attention. I am a dangerous rapper and a safe investment. Rap.
Guys,
Yeah.
could you tell how excited DoeJoe was about this? Uploading videos every second. The moment they announced this, he was starting to lose himself. He had his head in the clouds, shit. Clowning me about my poetry so much that he forgot about his. And I let you run with that video, bro, because I couldn't believe the cheek. Remember I told you about that petrol money in the first round? I really do keep receipts. Because when it came...
Let's go.
Because when it came to your first spoken word set, and I'm not even choosing to brag, but who did you say inspired you in your Insta story and who did you tag? And I gave you moral support and advice just for you to come back like, it really felt like I was battling the mic. Oh, Joey. Listen, it seems like you didn't follow my advice and instructions like I told you to do. Because it seems like the mic had freeholed you. The same way this mic is going to, because this guy said some shit like, if the adults are talking, then you've got to be kidding me. My goodness, Joe, what an epiphany. Then he said some other enlightening shit like, at first they thought I was pants until they find the skids and realize that I'm the shit. Or what, you didn't say that? Well, judging from their reaction, I don't think they'd be surprised you did. Because there's always the secret admirers of the poetry that act like they're not a fan. Because they can't do what I do, so they start mocking, man. But I can't take critics from a guy that rocked up to his first set in football boots and a wrestling top. Soft pro, by the way, to be honest, fam. Because whilst you're treating the craft like WWE, just know the poetry scene has really seen MOAK body slams. Because there's not many people that can do what I do. Nominated for Battle of the Year and Poet of the Year ×2. You're called DoeJoe, but I ain't seen you in the roundhouse kicking it. You ain't got a leg to stand on. You can never be in my shoes, raising the roof in West End theatres with haikus. I'm talking Prada, Red Bull, BBC London radio plays. Just small proof of what my lines do. And this verse just serves as a purpose to remind you. I was getting last minute requests where they would whip up a check so others could see me live too. I'm talking 100 gigs out of nowhere, like when Drake put them files through. And then there was a small bag for the window, like a drive-through. Listen, so whilst you...
Let's go, man. Let's go.
And then it was a small window for the bag, like a drive-through. So whilst you talk shit, mate, about the scene where we don't applaud but we click grapes, just know my pool in poetry and battle rap is the same in a big way, because you can tell it by the views I get. It's still a clickbait. And didn't you get caught for jumping the train earlier this week? It's funny because there's similarities I find in that, because you're jumping on platforms you shouldn't be alight in that.
Let's go.
I said it's funny. I said it's funny because you're jumping. I said, what did I say?
What did you
I
say?
said, didn't you get caught for jumping the train earlier this week? Yeah. It's funny because there's similarities I find in that, because you're jumping on platforms you shouldn't be alight in that. But since you're here, you better fucking mind the gap, because at any given moment, I can take you right off track. Listen, so whether it's poetry or battle rap, I'll still be MOAK though. You'll still be DoeJoe. Bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, DoeJoe.
Now, here's why I'm fucking mad.
Why? Tell us.
Me and MOAK are cool. I used to be like, that's my guy. What a lad. I went to your 30th. It was a nice time.
Wow.
We were popping champs. Yes, you did. It was a nice time. We were popping champs. I battled Dub T, do a little freestyle diss in ABK, you know, spice it up, make it a proper clash. Then all of a sudden, I haven't been invited to his 31st. What's with that?
Answer him.
I thought we were friends. Was it a bad first impression? He's like, I won't chat to him anymore. Now he'll learn his lesson. It's just battle rap, MOAK. Not all words are weapons. Now, can I be invited to your 32nd? I mean, the 30th was lit. Everyone showed up. You were there. Everyone showed up. Great photos. Shout out the guy who packed them. Although Black T wasn't there. Bad friend. He's not here now. He's like, where'd he go? But make some noise if you like MOAK's poetry.
Yeah!
You need to stop lying to yourself and come clean. It's less George the Poet, more Jonah Hill in 22 Jump Street. But in the poetry scene, MOAK's the man now. I bet you call it flowetry to try and stand out. I don't know why you want to beef with me, bro, when you give off the vibe of someone who plays Immortal Technique to the hose. Nowadays, I'm not a fan of MOAK and the verses he's written, especially as his slogans just terms and conditions. I suggest you go back to your notes app. He says it's MOAK, not MOAK. Please ensure that it's all caps. This is why he's got to get toe tagged. If you don't want to be called MOAK, don't spell it MOAK. You're a dickhead. You should know that. You're a joke, not a Joack. You get smoked. I said, this is why he's got to get toe tagged. If you don't want to be called MOAK, don't spell it MOAK. You're a dickhead. You should know that. You're a joke, not a Joack. You get smoked, not smoacked. He's going to act like I didn't get this by merit, as if I got it from sheer luck. Joe against MOAK, I should be geared up. But it's first gear, not gear 1, you weird cunt. But there's something dodgy about MOAK that I'm surprised is not publicised. And it's that you cannot chat to me with that underbite. You fucking geek, your jawline looks up to me. But speaking of running your mouth, like now, MOAK likes to talk through his opponent's rounds. It's the sloppiest blueprint. You do realise the more you talk through their rounds, the more it's obvious you're losing. How am I making vet moves when you've had more experience? The way you move leaves me puzzled prick. Quick bit of advice. If you disagree with an opponent and the angles they're coming with, don't try interrupting shit. Learn how to rebuttal it. I mean, did you think this would go untouched? Your battles are like going to the cinema. We're just trying to be entertained, so shut the fuck up. Always whining on and on like a poor sport. You even introduced Dazzy to the scene. You're literally all talk. This is why I'm leaving it.
Let's go, DoeJoe.
I said this is why I'm leaving him buried down in the dirt. This is why I'm leaving him buried down in the dirt. Let me address the audience. I think now you prefer that I stay silent when this clown's spouting his verse, because actions speak louder than words. Yo, let's go.
Go, boys.
So you want to be the best on the damn channel? Who told bro to try? There are 6 million ways you can die, and you chose suicide, because the name you chose is quite a madness, because DoeJoe just lets us know you're getting used for fight and practice. Your aura is tragic. Your aura is tragic. Imposter syndrome through the roof in all your antics, because you do this awkward clapping when you get a reaction like you never thought it would happen. This bro don't have the cool or swagger. He got the moves like Jagger, but don't carry himself in a ruthless manner. It's all in your DNA. You're just a toothless... Okay, listen. You seem so unsure of yourself half of the time, and it makes it hard for us to believe in the kid, because you got to speak from the pit of your stomach and not just speak in the pit, because so many people... Because so many people are going to claim to be snapping, bro, but we need to know what separates you from the average... I call myself MOAK because it's simply my initials. Simply my initials and who I am, not just the brand, but it's the business on which I stand. A poet when I got here, and I said with chest that I'd end up battling the top tiers, and I had to hold those most original African king jokes, because most time I try to be voice of my people. That's how I live, bro. Listen, but some people would say I was too privileged to relate to struggle and pain bars, because I never pushed class A, but only an A class, and it's taxing. And it's taxing. And it's taxing. But I can't let these haters get in the way of my peas. The only person who could deduct my source is, oh my lord. And I can't let these haters get in the way of my peas, because the only people that can deduct my source is HMRC. Because I am who I am. My name is my name. I am who I am. My name is my name. Fuck if you're on board or not. The game is the game. You barely believe in yourself. A lame is a lame. Because DoeJoe's a persona you barely believe in. You should have just stayed in your lane. Because ain't your real name, what, Joe Dowie? How you say? Joe Dowie? What's his name? Joe. I don't care. Because in poetry and battle rap or real life, I'll still be MOAK though. You'll still be
DoeJoe.
I don't know.
With that round, I proved he cannot push me. One punch, he's falling down like Uzdi.
Talk that real battle rap shit.
In America, you grabbed Ben Superior's face during your verse. MOAK was playing bold. Oh, but the crowd erupted. His new battle mates were sold. Well, today, if you try and get your bully on, I'll show you I'm worth my weight in gold. He'll hold on to life with a death grip. This is magic. For my next trick, I turn foresight to forensics. Now, this is really magic. Any Ron and Harry can get his... For my next trick, I turn foresight to forensics. Now, this is really magic. Any Ron and Harry can get his head wigged. You can get hit at home, domestic. Feel the pain and suppress it like Lemsip. Now, this is... Now, feel the... Hey. This is magic. For my next trick, I turn foresight to forensics. Nah, this is really magic. Any Ron and Harry can get his head wigged. You can get hit at home, domestic. Feel the pain and suppress it like Lemsip. Now, this is where my patience gets thin. A Zempic. I've got him figured out. In hundreds of ways. To any MCs trying to make the cut. Don't start ducking this fade. MOAK can't up and escape. He tried to dash to the far side. I told him he can't keep running away. You are so past your date. He tried to dash to the far side. I told him he can't keep running away. You are so past your date. Anyone who thinks I will ever have a faux pas is fake. Against Viz and Georgie, you made it about race. Let's not have that as something we should speak about. If I see one line about an IC1, I will IC3 out. Old school. If I see one line about an IC1, I will IC3 out. Old school flows, he won't make it on the channel. You can get smoked like some high-grade dank. I forgot the name of your girl. Sometimes my mind may blank, but I had 2 hands on her head. That's my migraine skank.
He's
Old school flows, he won't make it on the channel. You can get smoked like some high-grade dank. I forgot the name of your girl. Sometimes my mind may blank, but I had 2 hands on her head. That's my migraine scan. He claimed how you get down. And man, I said, swear down. And now he's gonna get laid to waste. Rules you ad-lib, but now I'm gonna give him a gracious K. I'll fuck him up in one part. That rebuttal is the only time I get away with a gun bar. He claims to be the nicer writer, like MOAK's polished as if I care. When it comes to this beating, trust me, you don't want it. The rigor mortis will be like the garage error. He's got 21 seconds before he's so solid. Or it's a hospital room trip, doctors and toolkits have you panicking on a stretcher, sounding like Daniel Bedingfield, like I've got to get through this. Or it's a hospital room trip, doctors and toolkits have you panicking on a stretcher, sounding like Daniel Bedingfield, like I've got to get through this. And all I do is send them to where the ghost's at. No one wants to hear MOAK rap. I just schemed on Channel U and Garage to show you your whole style is a throwback. Yeah, MOAK, the way he swore he'll win, you would have thought he got an affidavit. I will proper bash his face in until this funny guy's eyes to the side look like Ramesh Ranganathan. I've heard your rounds, they're all lies. ABK are small fries, I'll walk them down. Tour guide, I don't care if you got a killer round, you get a lap by 3. All of you go for my character outside of battles, because you hate the fact you can't rap like me. And yes, I am a fan of the scene, who's been out here battling other fans of the scene. So next time, think before opening your mouth, as if before they clash, you lot hadn't seen the likes of Caveman, Frost, and Crow in the crowd. So stop all the fakery. This has been my first time clashing. A fan, and I'm better than these people who don't claim to be. It's insane to me. It's time to stop main character syndrome. This is my story. I just tell these other guys to watch. In this game, you can't write me off, because I've got more heart than a final boss. And that's why this man's rattled. And that's why this man's rattled. Because you're just doing this to make up for lost time. I'm trying to be the best on the damn channel. DeBurk, where you at? DeBurk, where you at? You better make sure all your other plans cancel. Oh, yeah. There are 6 million ways to die. MOAK just chose a rap battle. Nice.